Shalom Israel. Shalom. Let's get TikTok live too. All right, shalom. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and all glory and all praises to the Most High God Yahweh. And I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Hamashiach Yahushua, who the King James Bible called Jesus the Christ. Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushua, Kwam Yasharado. All praise to the Most High, all praises, all praises. Let me look around, look good though. Let me see how the settings look. We about to do this, look, 30 laws. Want to tell me the camera acting up? Where? Alright. But shalom, shalom. Alright, they say the stream is excellent. Alright, y'all see nothing? No, I don't see nothing. There it go, I say. And then you hear me? And then you hear me? Alright, here, let me check the sound on all platforms. I need to go live on this account. Man, this girl that came my page I like. But anyways, let's stop being distracted for real, for real. They don't let me search my own account easy. It's like my whole account is dark. Search my own. What happened to the audio? Account easy. It's like my whole account is dark. Search my own. What happened to the audio? Account easy. It's like my. Yeah. What's up with TikTok? TikTok got me messed up. Yeah. What's up with TikTok? Can we go slow? TikTok got me messed up. Yeah. What's up? Oh, I'm not on Wi-Fi. It might be the phone itself. But it look crispy though. It look crispy. It do. What happened to the sound? What's up? I can't hear myself. Chapter 14 and verse 8. I can't hear myself. Chapter 14. Crispy. I hear it. It's just glitchy though. I'm not uploading well. TikTok. So I'm frozen. TikTok got my account messed up for real, for real. Now I got 0 frame drops, frame rate 60 frames. CPU 5%. Chapter 14 and verse 8. Alright, can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? But I do a widescreen, it's a problem. Alright, can I hear myself? Yeah, all praises. And I got no original. All right, YouTube. All right, YouTube. Oh, sure. I thought that was my account. All right, let me see. All right, let me see. Let me see. Somebody likes, that was me, then jump in, gonna be me. That was me, then jump in, gonna be me. They don't wanna see me jump in. All right, there it go. Okay. Can y'all hear me? It's Facebook. Okay. What's up? Facebook got much more latency. Can y'all hear me? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? All praises. All right, we live. We live. All praises. All praises. So we give it up right there. Close that. So we're gonna do 30 laws. We did 84 yesterday. So I guess we at 85. And that's what we're gonna do. 84. So 94, 04, 14. 114 where we at. We got 303 total. So we was talking about them unclean water creatures, aquatic creatures. So we have 85 clean and unclean fowls, birds to eat. Alright. Leviticus 11:13. And these are they which ye shall have in abomination among the fowls. They shall not be eaten. They are an abomination. The eagle and the ossifrage and the osprey. 14. And the vulture and the kite after his kind. Every raven after his kind, and the owl, and the nighthawk, and the cuckoo, and the hawk after his kind. So we'll go to verse 17. Can y'all see? Okay. And the little owl, and the cormorant, and the great owl, and the swan, and the pelican, and the greer eagle, and the stork, and the heron after her kind, and the lapwing, and the bat. All the fowls that creep going upon all four shall be an abomination unto you. Salakia. Let me see something. You know what I want to do? The animals the Bible speak of. I want a picture of everybody. Hey, Crispy, a picture of every animal these scriptures mention. So yeah, this Bible verse, even the purple. Let me see a few more. You know what I need to do? Put it at the beginning. Right here on the notes. Okay, we at 85. We still at 85. Okay, so we at the files and the bars. So let me see. I want a picture, really just a picture of all the animals the Bible speak of. The correct picture, like the context, like just don't say ass and it gotta be the animal, the donkey, not a girl booty. So list of clean birds. Not picture of the list, but the picture what the scriptures say. They both look pretty though, don't they? Both of them birds, don't they? They look sweet. Like it's just beautiful creatures of the Most High. I don't even know how to objectively, like if I'm traveling in the universe and life on all these planets, just eyeballing that, I don't know what makes them clean and unclean. The easy way out, you know how you just, that's why we do scoff, because you telling me that my natural disposition is not the easy way out in keeping the commandments. That's all. So list of clean birds. This list is not exhaustive. Chickens, doves. A dove is clean. Yeah, that's Ask AI. That's a good one. I didn't know a dove was clean. Now they messing with me. I'm about to say. Yes, a dove is considered clean to eat according to the Bible. I mean, it's your opinion of the Bible, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just want to see if it's a quick eyeball to the work, because you can ask shrimp. I think they'll say shrimp is bad. Yeah, they shadow ban me on whatever, because whatever. So chickens, doves, ducks, geese, grouse, pheasants, pigeons. What about pigeons? What about pigeons, y'all? I didn't know pigeons. No pigeons. No pigeons. So why was they tripping when the guy in New York was getting pigeons? I don't get it. All right, pigeons, quails, songbirds, turkeys, right? List of unclean birds, condors, this is not exhaustive too, motherfucker. All these lists not exhaustive. This is just a good list. Not exhaustive. I ain't put the not exhaustive on the other ones too. Put that on the notes too. No. Alright, so we're doing an unclean list. Condors, cormorants, cranes, crows, eagles, falcons, hawks, herons, kites, magpies, ospreys, ostriches, owls, parrots, pelicans, penguins, ravens, roadrunners, seagulls, storks, vultures, woodpeckers. I want to look up Roadrunner, maybe magpies. That's why I want to look up magpies. That's the word I want. I want to ask Google that. I want to ask AI that. Yeah, boy. Y'all see it? Magpies. Alright. According to the Bible, the magpie is considered unclean, unfit to eat based on the dietary laws outlined in the Old Testament. However, the New Testament declares that all foods are clean, including those previously considered unclean. For you to fall for that, as an AI tells me it's a flaw. For real. Woodpeckers is a sin. Woodpeckers. What a woodpecker? Okay, so these are definitions of these animals I don't even never heard of all my life. So it's an ostrich, the Lammergeier archaea to osprey, right? And then osprey. So osprey, also known, okay, also called fish hawk, a large cod, Pandion halatus, feed on fish, Pandion halatus, osprey. And then we go to kite, a medium to large, long-winded bird of prey that typically has a forked tail and frequently soars on updrafts of air. Cuckoo, a grayish bird, Cuculus canorus of Eurasia and Africa, with a characteristic two-note call, and lays its eggs in the nests of birds of other species. Cormorant, a large diving bird with a long neck, long-looked bill, short legs, and mainly dark plumage. It typically breeds on coastal cliffs and is noted for its voracious appetite. Voracious. Voracious. I like voracious. Okay, want to look up voracious? Y'all, let's look up voracious. I like voracious. Yeah, boy. Let's learn something. Let's see if we can learn something on this line. Let's look up voracious. Let's do the define on Google. You know what I'm talking about, y'all? Who's smart enough about that? I don't know. Do you do a space after the coding or not, though? You feel me? Voracious. Wanting or devour great quantities of food. Oh, yeah. You gotta get defined. Voracious gotta get defined. Yeah. I'm sorry. All right. Voracious appetite, right? And everybody was able to see it. Even over there. Why they got my own? That's the thing. That thing is like, right. Yeah. That's what I want to do with that. Let me see. Let me see the math. I ain't gonna get nothing out of it. Give it a nice big push. Alright. Got that bright light. I don't know, it's like all the way it bounces off and stuff. It was a free camera, came with the computer. Should I buy an expensive camera? You know, go on Newegg right quick. I ain't go cap. Get that 4K camera. Let's do some procrastinating. Let's do some tearing. Let's go some window shopping. Let's see the expensive camera on Newegg. Y'all mad? Y'all ain't want to do it no more. They did all the advertising. Killed me. It killed me. The advertising killed me. It could have just not popped up and let me click. Click. And then when it popped up, I couldn't even find the X. It was just killing my time. All right. We did voracious. We on voracious. We on voracious. Okay. Stork and voracious is where is that right here? Right here. Right there. They go voracious. Oh, y'all don't see the key, the mouse. Oh, yes, y'all do. Oh, I got click on the window, and then you see the mouse. Oh, so I was wondering, like, okay, now you see the mouse, but you don't see the mouse over here on the Okay, I see. I see. Never mind. Never mind. I see how it's working. I see how it's working. I see that. What about this? Okay, y'all don't see that. Okay. So y'all can't see like all my account stuff. What about that? I need to go to work, man. I need to go to work. All right, so we have voracious. So stork, right? A tall, long-legged, wading bird with a long, heavy bill and typically with white and black plumage. Heron, a large fish-eating wading bird with long legs, a long S-shaped neck, and a long pointed bill. Lapwing, a large plover typically has a black and white head and underpants and a loud call. What does loud call mean? What does loud call mean? Animal sound like the white bellbird. Oh, the album call is okay. Lapwing got the loud card. They said white bellbird. Okay. No, I just want to see it. So what minute? What minute? Can I do a define on loud call? Utters a great sound value, often for attention, warning, or expression. Like a blowing the trumpet. You feel me? All right, all praises. So we're going back to what we came here to do. All right. So lapwing. So plover is the last one. A short-billed, gregarious wading bird, typically found by water, but sometimes frequenting grassland, tundra, and mountains. Ooh, I like gregarious. Let's look up gregarious. And if it's something I should underline, most likely it will be. I will underline, yo. You feel me? Most likely it will be. I just want to see what it is. Because I don't want to be like, oh, all of us niggas knew. Well, we knew that word. Find the company sociable. Oh, niggas ain't know that word. Let's just be real. Niggas did not know that word. Hold up. So we're going to underline gregarious. We want to define that because it says find the company sociable. So when you look up a plover, and is this something you can or cannot eat? All right, let's see. Because, let me see, plover. Well, it looks like something you cannot eat. Where I see it at? Yeah, lapwing. Lapwing, it's a large plover. Plover is a short-billed, gregarious wading bird. And then, because he goes to that law right here. here. Left wing right here. Left wing. And that's a plover. And it says clean and unclean. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. And these are they which clean and unclean. No, this is all wrong. No. Oh, I got this wrong. Oh, I got this wrong. Hold up. This is unclean. No. Then wait. These the unclean. Where's the clean birds? Unclean people become unclean. Unclean fowl, creepy. There's no clean fowls, is it? Let me ask AI. There's no clean fowls. List of clean files and put the KJV in. Many all other are considered clean. Oh my goodness! I'm still learning, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my goodness, do I give up on this or not? I am never gonna learn. That's right. It is right. It is right. There's no list in the whole Bible that have a list of clean birds. I thought it did, but the mental, because it's just a whole bunch of topics don't bold in the brain. So it's unclean. It's a list of unclean. Well, because the Bible is the point. Well, it's unclean. It's unclean. Yeah, it's just unclean. That's all. Safe to assume rest is clean. And safe to assume in the black. Safe to perceive, discern. The rest are clean. Probably get a better word than rest. This say to the sign, something more paraded. The files at large, the files after this list. I think this whole list is the and put it in green. This is the only. All files that creep going upon all four shall be an abomination. Well, verse 20 is a killer, though. Yeah, verse 20 a killer, though. Now, I don't think I should do that. Unclean files. Say to discern the rest are clean. Not to say to discern because the 20, so I'm gonna scratch that. Yeah, I'm gonna scratch that out. I want a picture of every animal the Bible mentioned. I want a picture of every animal my book uses of the Bible. So we have law 86. List of clean insects to eat. And this shouldn't be long, not this law. Leviticus 11:21. Yet these may ye eat of every flying, creeping thing that goeth upon. Let me see. I'm going back to the last law. My bad, y'all. About 20. Leviticus 11:13 to 20 is part of the paragraph. Okay. Never mind. Just something I want to see. Alright, Leviticus 11:21. Yet these may ye eat of every flying, creeping thing that goeth upon all four, which have legs above their feet. Who don't? To leap withal upon the earth. Even these of them ye may eat: the locust after his kind, and the bald locust after his kind, and the beetle after his kind, and the grasshopper after his kind. You know what? Hear me out. These are the only bugs that we can't eat. No other bugs. I've been trying to concern myself. No other bugs we can eat but the locust, the beetle, and the grasshopper. And you know what though? I don't know about dead or alive. But see, the King James Bible said it, and I still have not tried it. Brother told me he was gonna try it. He never got back with me. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. Try it like that. Right, Deuteronomy 14:19. And every creeping thing that flieth is unclean unto you. They shall not be eaten. Wait a minute. Grasshopper, beetle, locust. Hold up. Let's share the screen. I want to see, do locusts fly? This might be a little effort. Yes, locusts can fly. And every creeping thing that flieth is unclean. Oh wait a minute. I think I'm missed on that Bible verse, Deuteronomy 14. I think I'm a miss. No, I'm not. No, I'm not a miss. I can't be. No, not trying to save face. Not trying to save face because I'm trying to get it with the logic. And the logic is saying I'm out of pocket. 11 from 19. It go to 21. 20. Okay, ye should not eat of anything that dieth of itself. Yeah, that's 21. Move on 19. Every creepy thing that flieth itself, that flieth, is unclean to you. Unto you they shall not be eaten. Because if you look at that chapter, that paragraph starts at here it go right here. What the FAI said? Let me see that AI question. I told y'all, AI is a huge liar. What the heck you just said? Where that history at? Where that history at? My conversations. Where to is a list of clean files. The Torah in the King James Version does not give a direct list of clean files, but instead provides a list of unclean birds, meaning all others are considered clean. These passages are found in Leviticus 11. Deuteronomy 14 right here. These the birds. So what I got wrong? Hold up, let me see. What I got wrong. What's a one-man job? Is take the cleaned out 185, and then when we get to Deuteronomy 14, only for, all right, take out and put as clean birds. Okay, and then picture of all animals. Picture of all animals. I misspelled animals. Alright, take out. Right. That Deuteronomy 14, Sirach. Let's see what Sirach talking about. The bee is little. What are we talking about in this law? I know it. Let's clean insects. Okay. Okay, I get what. Let me see what I'm doing. Clean. So it's locust, beetle, grasshopper. Yeah, well, yeah, I see how nasty that motherfucker look. That motherfucker do look kind of nasty. I ain't gonna show my mouse cursor. Screw TikTok. Alright. This is unclean. All unclean insects. All this. So the exhaustive, I'm gonna scratch out. All insects except those already mentioned. Not a requirement to eat bugs. It is a choice to eat bugs. But if you choose to eat bugs, these are the clean bugs to eat. John the Baptist ate locusts in Matthew 5:3-4. It appears that bees are unclean to eat. Nevertheless, the honey they produce is clean to consume. Per Sirach 11:3, and then the one in Proverbs. I get it for you. Proverbs 24:16. I got power with God. I got power with God. 24:13. There you go. Y'all can see it. My son, Proverbs 24:13. My son, eat thou honey, because it is good. In the honeycomb. Only bees produce honeycomb. Honey can come from anybody else. It's a syrup, I guess. Anybody can produce it, but not the honeycomb, which is sweet to thy taste. All right. So we continue and continue and continue. I just want to show y'all that Bible. Oh, I'm gonna put it in this book. All right, Proverbs. Oh, Proverbs 24:13. Bees can well can't only bees can produce it. But I got the grammar messed up on writing. Can't only produce. I'm a pro fact checking while I write it down. Honeycomb, and then fact check it. Fact check it. And AI is a lie. All right. Okay. So we keep it moving. So locust, a large and mainly tropical grasshopper. Oh, it is a grasshopper. See, let me see. Where it says grasshopper. Did it say grasshopper? Upon four, we have 4 days to put all these things: locust and bald locust, beetle and grasshopper after his kind. So it's just beetles and grasshoppers. A large and mainly tropical grasshopper with strong powers of flight. It is usually solitary, but there is a population explosion from time to time, and it migrates in vast swarms that cause extensive damage to crops. Oh well. Shouldn't be pissing the most side off, y'all. That's how I look at it. How I look. TikTok being me. Alright. So we're looking at Law 87. Being unclean for touching the unclean carcass lasts until evening. Leviticus 11:24. And for these ye shall be unclean. Whosoever touch the carcass of them shall be unclean until the even. 26. The carcass of every beast which divide the hoof, and is not cloven footed, nor chew the cud, are unclean unto you. Every one that touch them shall be unclean. And whatsoever go upon his paws, among all manner of beasts that go on all four, those are unclean unto you. Whoso touch their carcass shall be unclean until the even. So we have Law 87, being unclean for touching the unclean carcass lasts until even. Whoso touch the carcass of them shall be unclean until even. Put in green, dude. No, um, we could touch the carcass of clean beasts because how we gonna cook? Should we be that simple? I think so. Write this book, go far. Why you gotta talk like that? I wish somebody joined my live like last time. Nobody joined my live last time, but it was like that all the time. I'm gonna not write that. All right. Law 88. If you carry the corpse of an unclean creature, wash your clothes, and you are clean the upcoming evening. Yo, I did deception. How did I do deception? Who deceived me? That's why I got quiet. Something not right. Yo, I got deception in this book and I don't even know of it. I'm telling the truth. Y'all see this? What the F-U-C-K? Leviticus 11, we start at 24. 24 to 28. Why and why? Look, so like this. Leviticus 11:25. And whosoever bear all of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until even. This is one long law right here. Because okay, look, Leviticus 11:24. And for these ye shall be unclean. Whosoever touch the carcass of them shall be unclean until the even. And whosoever bear aught of the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean. Oh, I didn't do deception. I'm tripping. I don't get it. I don't get what I was doing because when, like I be thinking about like the main laws. Like I don't touch dead animals, so I don't keep this in. This law's not in the frontlet of my eye. I'll be honest with you, nigga. The roadkill on the ground, walk past them niggas. I don't touch them. I don't pick them niggas up. Pick them up with a shovel. But I don't do it. So this law is not in the front, so I get it now. Look. So you know how my rule is had a whole paragraph. Had a whole paragraph, right? 21, 2, 3, 4. Ought the car see the paragraph right here, right? So when it says beareth ought, beareth, and it says, look, lift, bear up, carry, take. So if you see, so in this one, so I need to write down, if you see your dead cat outside in the garden and you try to grab your cat, you realize your cat is dead, and you let it go, you just unclean it till even. But if you pick your cat up and take it hither to thither, for whatever reason, burial or garbage or whatever, then you transgress this law, whatnot. You have to put on some clean clothes. So it says, Leviticus 11:25. They just do 25 and 28, so it's spliced out like a mug. And whosoever bear all other carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the even. And he that beareth the carcass of them shall wash his clothes and be unclean until the even. They are unclean unto you. So you gotta put on some clean clothes, wash them, put on some clean clothes. That's how I perceive you, okay? And be unclean until. So look, put on some clean clothes, and when you get your full load, and wash your clothes, and when the day begins evening, you are clean. If your pet dies and you carry the carcass to the dumpster or burying place, afterward you must put on some clean clothes, and then you will be ceremonially clean to upcoming evening. Dog, I'm stupid. I am stupid. I am stupid. Beareth, and then strong H 5375. Bear, lift, bear up, take, carry, take. The law 89. More creatures that are unclean to eat. Leviticus 11. I don't know why I clicked on it. Oh, shoot. Leviticus 11:29. These also shall be unclean unto you among the creeping things that creep upon the earth, the weasel and the mouse and the tortoise, after his kind, and the ferret and the chameleon and the lizard and the snail and the mole. Okay, that was the green, the red, and the mole. So these are a list of what? Unclean to eat. And you can't touch that whatchamajiggy. So I just want to do pictures of all. I want to do pictures of all the animals. Pictures again. I might not. I might just get the pictures and not put them in a word and put them in a word file. I might not. I might just get them and then consider. It depends on how I want to look good and crispy and not just 100 pages of pictures of animals. You feel me? Tortoise. A turtle typically have a various whatever is pronunciation is it is. One that lives on land. Ferret. A domesticated polecat kept as a pet or used, especially in Europe. for catching rabbits. It is typically albino or brown. Polecat, weasel-like Eurasian mammal, genus Mustela, family Mustelidae, with mainly dark brown fur and a darker mass across the eyes, noted for ejecting a fetid fluid when threatened. Herbivorous, an animal that feeds on plants. Fetid, smelling extremely unpleasant. Okay, space that. Yeah. Law 90. When a corpse touches anything, wash what it touches and it's unclean in the evening. Alright. Leviticus 11:32. And upon whatever any of them, when they are dead, doth fall, it shall be unclean, whether it be any vessel of wood, or raiment, or skin, or sack. Whatsoever vessel it be, wherein any work is done, it must be put into water, and it shall be unclean until the even. So it shall be cleansed. That's what you get. That's where a wife is useful for. She go around making sure things like that is clean, or making sure dead don't touch our home. Like, get a whole home when somebody dies in it, man. When a person dies in it, you move. Not burn that house down. Alright, that's straight. Water to clean meat that is clean to eat is unclean. Of course, that's some nasty water. Leviticus, so I want to put a question mark. It might not. This remember before. Oh no. Leviticus 11:34. Of all meat which may be eaten, that on which salt water comes shall be unclean, and all drink that may be drunk, and every such vessel shall be unclean. So dirty water, do not drink dirty water. Wash your, not Law 92, wash your dishes with bleach and soap. Whoa, I cut this law what? Oh man. This it says Leviticus 11:35, and everything whereupon any part of their carcass fall shall be unclean, whether it be oven or range for pots, they shall be broken down, for they are unclean, and shall be unclean unto you. Yup. Alright, so I already went through it. I already see what I did wrong on this. I got that completely wrong. Yeah, so y'all can see it on the cam. I don't know when I cut this up, but I cut this up and I'm looking at it. I don't want to read the green because the green's stupid. I was just dumb. Yeah, I was just dumb. You can laugh at me if you need to. Hopefully it make you feel better, because you know when somebody do something dumb, you laugh at them, make you feel like, oh man, oh I ain't that stupid. At least I could bear with life in my mere existence. Cause I have laughed at somebody failure before, so I know what it feel like. You know. All right, so we have Law 93. If you touch a clean beast that dies for a reason not to cook and eat, you are unclean until the evening. 11:39 Leviticus 11:39. And if any beast of which ye may eat die, he that touch the carcass thereof shall be unclean until the evening. The beast is only clean to eat when you kill it to eat it. If a car hits and kills the supposedly clean beast, then the beast is not clean to eat. Not supposedly, just kills the clean beast. Then it's not clean to eat. The deer is clean to eat. Deuteronomy 14:5. But if you hit and kill it with your car, the same clean animal is not clean to eat nor clean to touch. meaning that the supposed clean beast must die from a proper slaughter. The beast is clean to touch it. Then the beast is clean to touch and eat. Yeah. All right. Damn. That was smart. Okay. Hey, one time you said something smart. All right, Buckaroo. I like that. 94. Law 94. Snakes are unclean to eat. And I'm glad I put that in. Because sometimes I be getting like particular creatures. And I don't think we really got snake significance, but I just make sure I just put it there. I'm looking at myself. I look good though. I'm like, dang nigga, you look kinda good though. I just took a shower. I don't even want to go live without taking a shower. I wore the same outfit last time because that was just my pajamas. I had to take a shower, put on the same pajamas. But it's a clean outfit, same robe though. Yeah. Oh shoot, I should put my clothes in the dryer. I ain't put my clothes. I'm putting them in the dryer tonight when I'm done with this live. 95. The Israelite mother is unclean for 57 days after she births a boy. Leviticus 11:2. Speaking to the children of Israel, saying, if a woman had conceived seed and born a man child, then she shall be unclean 7 days, according to the days of the separation of her infirmity shall she be unclean. Okay. Okay, purified, clean with water baths, make ceremonially clean. And that's why I took a shower. You know. Hallow, holy, honor as holy. So Halloween, holidays, and they be high holy. Them all synonym with hallow and holy. Esau switched it up like Halloween, hollow, and holy. How you spell Halloween? Let's share the screen. Because I just looked at that hallow right quick. How you spell Halloween? Yeah. I spell it's so. Leave it up there for a minute. And then highlight that. And then highlight that. Okay. Zoom in right quick. Alright. Yeah. So hello. So you know they try to turn something holy, unholy, holy. You know what I'm saying? So just to let you know, so Law 96, right? Circumcise a boy when he is 8 days old. Circumcise the boy. Leviticus 12:3. And in the 8th day, the flesh of his foreskin shall be circumcised. Still circumcise the boy, even he missed his 8th day. Okay, I respect that. That's very wise to say, and very plain too. If I was a third person, I like that part. This book garbage though, but I like how y'all cutting it up. You should see the last book got cut up. Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. This is like my for all things righteous, not carnal. This is since I was a kid. Even before this life, this been my dream to do. I thought somebody else was gonna do. I didn't think the Most High wanted me to do. I was like, they kept saying somebody else wrote the Bible in the first place. Ain't nothing you gotta do. But anyways, but they kept arguing. That's why I was saying write this, because they kept arguing. Alright, 97. It takes an Israelite mother 33 days to purify herself from a male childbirth. Total 40 days. Leviticus 12:4, right? And she shall then continue in blood of her purifying 3 and 30 days, and shall touch no hollow thing, hollow, holy, set apart, separate, nor come into the sanctuary until the days of her purifying be fulfilled. The Israelite mother bathes with her son for the first 40 days of his life for purification purposes. I was just trying to explain that to y'all. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. You feel me? All right. 98. The Israelite mother is unclean for 14 days if she births a girl. Hold up. What the heck? Wait a minute. I thought I read this. When did I read this? I thought I read this to y'all. It's just deja vu. That's why I said, I'm like, I just read this. I don't know where it was this at in the Bible. In Exodus? Because we're in Levitical laws, the Exodus laws. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, that's why I'm tripping. When I was reading this, I'm up here like, yo, this is deja vu. I was just reading this to y'all. Anyways, I'm tripping. The Israelite mother is unclean for 14 days if she births a girl. Leviticus 12:5. But if she bear a maid child, then she shall be unclean 2 weeks as in her separation, and she shall continue in the blood of her purifying 66 days. 66 days total. 99 takes an Israelite mother 66 days to purify herself from female childbirth. Total 80 days. Leviticus 12:5. But if she bear a maid child. Oh, I read that. Yeah, okay. If she bear a maid child, then she shall be unclean 2 weeks, as in her separation, and she shall continue in the blood of her purifying 66 days. The Israelite mother bathes with her daughter for the first 80 days of her life for purification purposes. Okay, let that slide. Law 100. The law for a man who discharged an STD from his sex. Leviticus 13. What's in Leviticus 13? I'm about to skim through it. Leviticus 13 kind of thick. It's a lot. I don't think I want this. Says about leprosy. Because we kept sitting. I was about to read a whole chapter. All right, maybe not. I'm gonna read Leviticus 13. Hopefully in the morning. Then. Let me see something. Let me see. We got law 100. Dog, how many laws I said I was supposed to read? Oh, 114, 84, 94, 104, and then, okay. Law 100. The law for a man who discharged an STD from his sex. Leviticus 15. We'll start at verse 2. Speaking to the children of Israel, and saying to them, when any man have a running issue out of his flesh, because of his issue he is unclean. And this shall be his uncleanness in his issue, whether his flesh run with his issue, or his flesh be stopped from his issue. It is his uncleanness. Every bed whereon he lieth that hath the issue is unclean, and everything whereon he sit shall be unclean. And whosoever touch his bed shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. And he that sit on anything whereon he sat that hath the issue shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. And he that touch the flesh of him that hath the issue shall wash his clothes, and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the even. So, speaking to the children, interesting unto them when the man have running issue of flesh, because of his issue he is unclean, whether his flesh issue or his flesh stopped from his issue is on his cleanness. Okay, and this verse 3, and this shall be his uncleanness in his issue, whether his flesh run with his issue or his flesh be stopped from his issue, it is his unclean. If his flesh stop at the issue, how you know he got an issue? How would I ever be wherein he lies that he have an issue is unclean, and everything wherein he sick shall be unclean. Wash his clothes. Okay, so verse 5, whosoever touch his bed shall wash his clothes. So if you got gonorrhea, you're like, bro, I got gonorrhea, but I'm sitting next to you on your bed in your bedroom. For starters, I would not even be in a grown nigga bedroom, period, just sitting on his bed. But, okay, so look, Leviticus 11:5, and whosoever touch his bed, no. Verse 4, every bed. How many of us got more than one bed? It's the couch. I'm sitting next to you in your front room, chilling. You say, yeah, I was cheating on her. She gave me something. I'm like, what you got? I got gonorrhea. You got it right now. And I'm sitting next to you. I'm sitting on that couch. Dude, the Bible got couch in there, don't it? Yeah, but that's a bed. That's a bed. That's a bed. So let me see about the couch. So you ain't got to clean the couch. You just got... Even verse 5, but it's you is unclean. So while he had the issue, verse 4 says while he had the issue. So, okay. So law 100 is verse 8. Look, Leviticus 11:8, and if he that hath the issue spit upon him that is clean, Then he shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the even. So if he spit on you. And now, and what saddle soever he ride upon that hath the issue shall be unclean. And whosoever touch anything that was under him shall be unclean until the even. And he that beareth anything, any of those things shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water and be unclean until the even. And whomsoever he touched that hath the issue and hath not rinsed his hands in water, that hath the issue. So you got quickie. You got to rinse your hands and wash your hands. He shall wash his clothes and not rinse his hands. So you shake his hand. So if you dap brother up at camp and he unclean, you got to wash your hands and bathe himself in water, be unclean until even. And the vessel of earth that he touched, which hath the issue, shall be broken, and every vessel of wood shall be rinsed in water. Vessel of earth and vessel of wood. I don't know. The vessel of earth is what? Pottery. Oh, y'all didn't even see all that. The 14, 15 dark red. They don't even say. Oh, okay. He clean when he done. So verse 2, he's clean when his temporary STD is over with. The man is unclean if he discharge a temp STD from his sex. Okay. He is clean when the S. Well, I'm gonna leave that part alone. And when he clean. Everything he touch, That's 4, right? And 5, and whosoever touch his beard shall wash his clothes and bathe himself in water. Whoever touch what he touch. 6. And he that sit on anything whereon that he sat shall have washed his clothes. So it's touch or sit. So 5 and 6 together. Hand-to-hand contact is 7. Contact intentional. Alright, and if he that hath the issue spit, just spit, period. That's 8, 9. 9 could be car, or anything you sit on. So what I'm looking for, let me see. Hold up. So 5 and 6 got a clean clothes and bath. 5 and 6. And then 7 is clean clothes. Cause I'll be writing it down now so I can go ahead and just know what I'm doing when I get to it. Hope I'll be landing myself. What about spit? Wash his clothes, bathe himself. So it's clean clothes and bath. And what Zechariah shall be unclean? Shall be unclean. So 9 and 10 is together. What's this? 11 Leviticus 15. All right, 1. Oh, how long did it go? Dang. How long is this chapter? In this paragraph? Oh, wow. To verse 30. Alright. So what is it? Personal uncleanness. Alright. Alright, and then, so I think 9 and 10 are together. And whosoever touch anything that is under him shall be unclean until even. And so carry. So car. If you 9, no clean, no clean clothes and bath, just even, right? Carry something must clean clothes and bathe. And then 11 is, that was 10. This 11 is whosoever they touch accident, wash hands. Accident, touch, just wash hands. Just wash hands. Otherwise, clean clothes and bathe. Right? Bathe himself in water, be unclean to Eve. It's always to Eve. I should have wrote that too. Okay, the vessel touch shall be have issue, shall be broken, and every vessel of wood shall be rinsed. Pottery destroyed. Pottery destroyed. And wood cleansed. That wasn't hard. Alright, the flesh With runny issue mean STDs. Verse 3 describe two options about the runny issue. When the flesh runs with the issue, the man has an STD. When his flesh stops from the issue, there is a problem because of an STD. Because he had it too long without treatment. In verse 11, you touch an unclean person with your hands, such as a handshake, then instantly wash your hands. You have to go through the ordeal, taking a shower, putting on some clean clothes, and then wait until evening. Okay, what I'm going to do is better on this. This is a whole switch up. Switch up. Everything I just wrote down, I just said from 4, all that stuff, yeah. Alright, let's keep it moving. I think we can keep it moving. Confidential sexual intercourse. Alright, that's all I need to hear. 114, we free, alright? Alright. 101, Law 101. The medically clean man must bathe, put on some clean clothes, and be unclean for 7 days. Oh. That's a solution. I was looking for it. Leviticus 15:13. When he that has an issue is cleansed of his issue, then he shall number himself 7 days for his cleansing, and wash his clothes, and bathe his flesh in running water, and shall be clean. After the man receives treatment from the cleaner due to the STD, the man must shower and put on clean clothes every day for 7 days. Hold up. Not every day. Not every day. Not every day. No, I'm looking at this. Not every day. Not every day. Not every day. Alright, Law 102. A man is unclean when he ejaculates prior until he bathes and until the evening. Leviticus 15:16. And if any man see a copulation go out from him, then he shall wash all his flesh in water and be unclean until the evening. And every garment and every skin whereon his seed of copulation shall be washed with water and be unclean until evening. That's the pull out. In the freaky sense, not the not be fruitful and multiply sense. Because why you talking about what's going on with my nut? You know what I'm saying? The law goes as when a man busts a nut, two things must occur. One of the two is that he must shower to purify himself. The second is the upcoming evening. He nutted prior to the he probably. The second is the upcoming evening he nutted prior to must be encompassed. The second is the upcoming evening he nutted prior to must be encompassed. The following evening must be encompassed if he has sex through the evening. Therefore, an upcoming evening must pass and the man must shower. Deuteronomy 23 says take a shower after the evening has passed. Does it? I ain't taking no losses. I'm gonna take that part out. Yeah. I don't like it. It's just something. It's just talking too much. Really, really, it's just talking too much. Don't talk too much. All right, Law 103. Wash the clothes and bed sheets that touches the man's sperm. Leviticus 15:17. And every garment, every skin whereon is the seed of copulation shall be washed with water and be unclean until the evening. Law 104. The law for a woman who discharged from her sex. The law of her 7 day period. That's why when you take your medication, it said don't have sex 7 days after your medication because I guess so. Oh, I look good on some vanity stuff. Yeah, I told you when I turned 40. Look, it's so much whatever that word called. Um, contrast. That camera. Oh well, that'd be ugly. Oh yeah. Look, Law 104. The law for a woman who discharged from her sex. The law for her 7 day period. Oh shoot, I'm muted. Like I'm already know where I'm muted. All right. Leviticus 15:27. Whosoever no. Leviticus 15:28. But if she be cleansed of her issue, then she shall number to herself 7 days, and after that she shall be clean. Oh, woman is just a black sheep of this world according to the Bible. All right, look. One on that law, one on that fast on the 10th day of the seventh. Seven. Oh my goodness. Moon, eighth and once per year, Day of Atonement. Leviticus 16:29. And this shall be a statute forever unto you, that in the seventh moon on the 10th day of the month ye shall afflict yourselves and do no work at all, whether it be one of your own country or a stranger that sojourn among you. 30. For on that day shall the priest make an atonement for you to cleanse you, that ye may be clean from all your sins before the Lord. It shall be a Sabbath of rest unto you, and ye shall afflict yourselves by statute forever. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. That Bible verse, that is a cut. That is deep. Okay, second Esdras 10:4. And I do not purpose not to return into the city, but here to stay, and neither to eat nor drink, but to continue mourn and fast until I die. To afflict the soul is to fast, per Isaiah 58:5. To fast is not to eat nor drink, second Esdras 10:4. Or the Jonah. Put the Jonah in there. The reason to fast is to starve evil, the physical and tangible. Evil inside the body is worms and parasites. Worms are micro devils in our body, and they are part of who we are until we flush them out. Evil can eat to sustain itself. Evil can eat to sustain itself as sugar, meat, dairy, bread, hard drink, and all unhealthy food. GMO fast food feed the parasites too. Moreover, sins are evil of the fuel, meaning resisting sins. The alternative plants do not sustain worms and parasites inside the body. The Edomites did an abomination with some seeds long ago. Therefore, some plants may be contrary to Israel health, ownership health. Yes. All right. And then this the purple. And I was just putting stuff in here, putting Bible verses in here. Listen, so they do bulrush, a tall rush like water plant of the sedge family, native to temperate regions of the northern hemisphere. It has been widely used for weaving and is grown to aid water purification in some areas. Pulse the edible seeds of various leguminous plants, for example, chickpeas, lentils, and beans. The plant or plants producing pulse leguminous relating to or denoting pea family plant. Leguminosae. They have seeds and pods, distinctive flowers, and typically root nodules containing symbiotic bacteria able to fix nitrogen. Having sex with your kinfolks is against the law. Leviticus 18:6. None of you shall approach to any that is near of kin to him to uncover their nakedness. I am the Lord. No, I did break it down, and I went into it. No, I had to on that. These commandments apply to inverted context, meaning if a man cannot have sex with his auntie, then a woman cannot have sex with her uncle. Oh no, I got a little crap in my neck. I had a little cramp in my neck. All right, Molech, a Canaanite deity associated in biblical sources with the practice of child sacrifice. Spew, expel large quantities of something rapidly and forcibly. So we doing 114. We're going to do 114 and then we finish. Oh, sure. We ain't really got no real time under our belt. I be trying to do time on it, but what's wrong with this camera? Because I'm all moving around. All right. Leviticus 1:11. Do not have sex with your parents. Law 1:11. Do not have sex with your parents. Leviticus 18:7. The nakedness of thy father or the nakedness of thy mother shalt thou not uncover. She is thy mother. Thou shalt not uncover her nakedness. Okay. Law 1:12. Do not have sex with your parents' spouse. Leviticus 18:8. The nakedness of thy father's wife shalt thou not uncover. It is thy father's nakedness. Leviticus 20:11. And the man that lieth with his father's wife hath uncovered his father's nakedness. Both of them shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. Law 113. Do not have sex with your sister. Leviticus 18:9. The nakedness of thy sister, the daughter of thy father or daughter of thy mother, whether she be born at home or born abroad, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover. Law 114. Do not have sex with your grandchildren. Leviticus 18:10. The nakedness of thy son's daughter or of thy daughter's daughter, even their nakedness thou shalt not uncover, for theirs is their own nakedness. So we had law 114. We about to come to a stop there. All praises to the Most High. Yeah. No attention. It's gonna be dead like that all the time, for sure. I just like with my last time, my baby mama, she didn't even jump in my life. I had a whole baby mama I was looking out